Nothing wrong with that.
Alright, I guess meet up with you, Quatemo, back at the Touch of Grace, or do I got push forward?
Well, we'll see.
Alright, I'm back over here. Gonna do a quick little heal up.
Well, if you need to reverse your horse, I can recommend a course of action to take. For now, this is a co-op stream after all.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Thinking of possibly adding Monday onto the streaming schedule so we can get that second co-op night. So we have something more than just Elden Ring that's being co-opted. So yeah. Alright, bringing in our cleric. There we go.
Now, from here, there are two paths to take. First would be dead ahead into that forest. The other, past the broken down wall. As the head of this campaign, what would you choose?
The wall.
Understood. Like illegal immigrants across the border, we're gonna go right past this broken barrier.
Whoa there, Woody.
Come on, am I not allowed to ask sarcasm here? We're also politically incorrect as we speak, for the sake of the sense of humor.
We're all tarnished here. Okay.
Alrighty. Towards this side, you're gonna have a golden seed and a golem firing arrows at us.
Remember, even the Elden Lord was exiled. You've yet to fight him.
Yeah.
Indeed, that's already end-game content as we speak. Oops, spoiler alert.
Spoilers!
Well, it's not really a spoiler so much. It's in the opening. It's in the opening intro.
Yeah.
Move the seed. Yeah,
looking at that castle from over at this point, you know what goes and reminds me of?
Hey, this way, brother. To the right. Why don't you get?
Yeah, you know what that map in that castle goes and reminds me of?
No, I don't.
One of the movies, movie adaptations of Macbeth. They showed a castle that this kind of reminds me of. For
castle, brother.
Yeah, for Macbeth's castle. Oh, ugly, big ugly.
Hey, watch out, man! He shoots at the. Be careful.
I've practice.
Oh, great! That thing's a dwarven centurion, pretty much.
Alrighty, critical. Right in the chest, like this. For a typical Dracula fashion, I rip his heart out.
Aw, you stole his heart.
Well, at least I didn't shove a stake up his ass.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, a skilled fight is needed for this. Dr. Ife. Yeah, I agree.
Where else do you think that the phrase "stick up the ass" usually comes from?
Yeah, talk about definitely.
It's also from a punishment amongst medieval societies. One circumstance that comes to mind is actually the subject of a manga I've read. It's called Wolfsman. It makes Berserk look like a bridal shower with this quick
Well, the only problem with your narrative is that you're about 15 seconds too late. If you were to look at this horrible war crime that's going on at this castle, and if you'd run into the some of the poor NPCs that talk about what happened here, you'll see. As soon as you get up this elevator,
Yep.
the brutality, the pain of war. This is a good example of what can happen when things go wrong. You have
Talk about when shit goes sideways in the most colossal way possible.
I got kicked out.
Oh no!
Well, if you want, find a way towards that time. We're going to the elevator and leave your down. If you want, I'll draw some enemies over to listen down on our.
I just take a second. It'll take just a second for me to zip zap over there. I do indeed don't have this unlocked because I completely skipped it.
No worries.
Okay, that's an interesting comment. Looking for an Assassin's You're looking like that God of War or Assassin's Creed. Nice compliment.
Well, that is a possibility because we do go parkouring occasionally.
Yeah. Not as parkour as Assassin's Creed, but
let's hold on for a minute. You haven't.
yeah.
Let's just put it. Not yet. This is the first FromSoft game that they added a true blue jump button.
Yeah.
So I'm at the bottom of the elevator now. Should I come up?
Yep. Close.
If you want,
yeah.
leave your sign with the gate next to the summon pool.
Yeah.
I'll see it. Yeah, no problem.
Yep. This is my Crusader right here, and the orange-looking guy is. I'm just controlling the Crusader. My buddy Quatemok's controlling the Dracula the Cold. And then Triple Power is controlling the Cleric who'll be joining. So, yeah.
I may go ahead and put the talisman on so I can wear my true colors.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried
so I don't have to put all burnt orange.
Dr. If I tried making, well, as far as the actual face underneath the helmet, I tried lightly to make it look kind of like me. But since I've got the helmet on...
No worries. You still have permission to go out and skull it.
This is the way. Or, in my version, this is the Crusade. Aww. My mace didn't get to pummel him. Oh, sorry, my flail didn't get to pummel him.
Fight that big guy up top.
By spell, by arrow, by blade, and stone shall be overcome.
And by whip.
And watching Nene.
I'm a cleric that uses a holy whip.
Right now, I plan for this character to loot said in his own world and be no different than Gale Belmont from Castlevania.
Oh no,
Belmont.
Here, let me throw it in a warming stone. It's actually
what is that down there? Looks like it's moving.
That there is what we call Mad Pumpkin Heads.
Mad Pumpkinhead.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let me bolster our strength here. Okay.
Sounds like a good plan. Okay.
A cleric, crusader, and a vampire leader the bar.
This is the Crusade.
It's not a punch line.
No, the punchline's what is if we went unarmed against this guy.
Oh, I missed.
And he did. And he didn't even. Oh, hello. Ow!
Ambushes are quite common in the game, so you know.
Yeah.
Spread that about your health, it will regenerate shortly.
Yep, I can see it. Alright.
So, we ascend.
Yep.
And the looks of things, I'll head first. Oh, schmates. Come on.
Oh, snap.
It's my favorite. That's my favorite gesture.
You know,
No
I've
one
had,
made her way hearing that has been defeated.
Well, not only that, but it reminds me so much of a film I watched as a kid called The Porchester, starring Gay K.
yeah. I know one thing that would be hilarious to do for a comedy video with Elden Ring. It would involve the Confessor character with a whip going and looking at someone, whipping them. Confess! Confess! And then one of her teammates goes, I confess! Not you!
Did you ever watch the Legend of the Seeker?
Not really. Again, I cut off movies and TVs in my life.
Wait, Legend of the Legend of the Seeker. Is that about the boy who was the seventh son of a seventh son who was sent and tasked with finding the signs to save the world from darkness?
All I remember about it is
he fell off.
No, I didn't fall off. This is where you're supposed to go.
He was pointing this way.
Yeah, the side quest you have with the fair maiden along this path there.
Yep.
Oh yes, well, I'll wait down here by the grave site.
Okay.
In that case, onward we go.
Yep.
But
onward the Crusade it goes.
Is a brony dude that he's like he's just like a stable boy or whatever, this story. But then there's this hot brunette that shows up. I mean, I don't know. It's not exactly the way the show goes, but he's got the sword. It's the whole thing. There's a hot brunette. She's in a bunch of other shows. She was on The Arrow, a couple of other sci-fi or fantasy shows. It was kind of like
Hello, warrior.
The Seeker was pretty cool.
There's a face
If you guys, you like fantasy, you should check out the show. I mean, for real, because it was kind of like after Hercules and Xena kept that kind of theme going on, but it just didn't. And they didn't. I think it was Sammy Raimi or whatever. One of those like really good guy. He went on to go to great things after that project didn't work out.
But whatever you can do. I'm afraid.
I don't know. I think it had some decent acting. And it was a cool,
Take this.
show for the time.
Apologies.
Hated now, but
Sacrificial twig. Deliver the letter.
I see. From Arena. Thank you.
After they deliver the letter, converse with them one more time, and then me and Zep the Holy up ahead.
As commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong
we can all
hands.
pop out or we can keep going. It's up to
If
you.
you see Arena, do tell her.
Let's overtake this whole area as best we
Once
can.
he's fulfilled his duty.
Well, no, I mean, once you reach the checkpoint, a lot of times it's better to. I've still got most of my things. It scared me.
Alright, I've
But yeah,
conversed with him, so moving along.
Thankfully, the starting class armor set is reminiscent to Turkish garb, but close and alongside with this weapon and shield, I hope. Enough to fashion this character to full fruition. And no, I'm not going to say that twice.
This was something that I came up with as I found new things to, to be.
There we go.
I found this is Roger's rapier, but I turned it holy.
Nice.
Then I got the holy whip.
No, we descend.
I think
I don't suppose you've got the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
No, unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not playing that Worms 2.
A reminder for the chat, he has a fear of heights, so again, make fun of him for it. And if you haven't have it, well, poor unfortunate you.
Then again, how much that one goes nuts in Destiny 2 raid parkours.
Here, I'll leave some for you.
Oh, slime. Oh, ugly.
The good old Mario. No, I used this character was 25, so I'm gonna take it to the I guess the DLC. I went ahead and used over 2.8 million runes. There is a chest up here, by the way. So you want to get
How
that.
many runes did you save up?
2.8 million.
You can't grind your way to that level, just so you know. There's a YouTube video with a thumbnail of how to get super OP for the new DLC.
No, what I did was I stopped leveling my character. I mean, dude, I beat the whole game at level 100, so I moved him up to 125.
Dang.
For not
Twin
for the DLC,
Blade
but for the Plus.
Talisman.
If you attack with your full LA chain uninterrupted, it enhances the attack power of your final attack.
That's a good thing. That's what I was telling you. That thing is like you using that, and what you get from Millicent's quest for the caveman with the claws. Like you stack all that stuff together. That's how you start doing crazy damage. With you have to really get creative with these builds, but it's really not being that creative if you can read. You know,
Yeah.
it's not rocket science, guys. Like this is
No,
like.
it's Reading Rainbow, featuring DMX.
I mean, pretty much. And by the way, you know, congratulations to him for now being sober for what is it? I don't know, like 3 or 4 years. It's fantastic.
Whatever you want, feel free to join us. And be careful in your descent. Our kind cleric is being kind and taking care of these enemies ahead.
Nice.
Send us if yet, because this is one item on your first drop.
There's an item on our first... Oh, I see it.
Wow. Okay, that's why I picked the Red here. Thank you, Red here.
Range.
No, he would hate the the fast of the attack.
Whereas my weapon bypasses shields and inflicts about a good 35% plus damage with the original weapon stats.
Anytime that you care to go into the PvP arena, I would love it.
And I just got myself the whip.
And eventually I'll get my Dracula character to use that and become a true Belmont.
Yeah, but it's the only reason to do this. That's what makes you invincible. And this,
Yep.
alright.
FA, we are kicking butt.
No, but we need to do this. It's time to fight the boss, guys. I'm not saying a stick break, but everybody, you guys go down. I'm gonna come back, do the whole thing.
I gotta replenish our
whatever you need.
potion, so
All
give me a
right.
moment to do so.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah. Probably be... Let's see. Taking a look, see how I'm doing on that. Okay.
Hey, can you level up? That's the other thing, dude. You need to use all of, like, please, anybody that plays games, don't be greedy. Okay, you're not a politician. And just level up even one time, because you're able to lose. Like today, I've lost 500,000 runes in the DLC. No, I'm not going to give any spoilers to that. I'm just going to say I've lost 500,000 runes in the DLC. And I found out I'm not supposed to fight certain bosses until a certain time. So storylines do matter. A lot of other things do matter too in life, but storylines matter as well.
All right, I'm
And like all blind runs, you won't know until you try.
All right, I'm around the Touch of Grace, waiting for you, Ted.
I gotta run up to catch up with you.
Well, I'm still up at. Oh, you gotta run all the way down to that. Oh, that's right. You don't fall. You don't disappear and reappear there. Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna switch characters real quick because I'm not gonna waste the time.
But no worries. I'm just gonna sprint past all these enemies and activate as many sites of grace as I could.
That's a trick. Tricks are kids.
I mean, that's.
Please.
Oh, God, I started off in my poor soul. DLC. Bloody
That sounds like a gospel song.
My poor soul.
What? Yeah, that's. I know too many. I can know too many songs that would be inappropriate for the. No, I'm not being summoned to another world. No.
Maybe you're doing
to another world.
Maybe you're doing the invading.
If need be, we need to come up with a more convoluted multiplayer password.
No. I've got my Captain Save-A-Ho thing. So it's TRIP is the gimmick, or is what is it? It's a different character. It changes. What's the password?
The password is C. Still.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want more convoluted, let us know.
Yeah.
No.
After all, we have you to thank for our multiplayer password.
Well, we could always make it really convoluted. So the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the stupidest combination I ever heard of. It's like the kind of thing an idiot put on his luggage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. I got the same combination on my luggage.
That's why I went to the one letter password. I was like
the Wrath of Powder.
Yes, because I grew up in a place called Powder Springs, so I was thinking of a night, like what would you call if you were from a place called Powder Springs? The Wrath of Powder Springs, or the Wrath of the Wrath of New York, or for a night.
Yeah. Then again,
You can simply falsely claim that you're a kid from Brooklyn.
Well, Powder Springs wouldn't be a place because there was gunpowder. But yes, this is DLC character.
Yeah,
and that's my hammer.
Damn. I could see Tank Tolman on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok look at that and be like, "No, that's what I call a hammer. Hammer."
Now, since we're in your game and this is not a hard boss, I would like to use my regular weapons.
Sounds good. Whatever you like playing with.
Well, I just don't like. Not trying to ruin the whole gimmick, but it's like I go in there and really do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
brother. That's
Well, if the multiplayer option was still available, you'd probably go do Dark Souls 3 just to fun it.
And this, and I don't know where my other sword went to, but
somewhere.
Finally, a whip.
Yep.
Leaving down my gold sign.
Alright.
Well, that's a rather obvious spot.
I hope I didn't sell that sword. Maybe I put it in my box. I hope I didn't. Jeez.
That would suck if your favorite sword got sold. Then again,
I like
whoa,
it.
Hello!
It's just
They're back! Yep.
Okay.
That's the fun
Enough
thing
of
about
Fashion Souls.
messing around with the touch of grace is you'll inevitably let any hostiles nearby respawn.